All right, thank you, Fred. Well, when it's this hot outside, it's important to not forget our pets when the temperatures rise. Our Jillian Brooks joins us now after talking with the Greater Birmingham Humane Society on things that you can do to keep your pets cool. Jillian?
Claire, just like how we want to stay cool during these excessive heat days, so do your dogs. But taking these extra steps and these extra precautions aren't only to keep them comfortable, but to also save them in the event of a heat stroke.
If your dog is spending time outside, provide them with a shady spot to keep them out of the sun.
Not something that they could go into to get out of the sun, but then it's even hotter inside. So you want to have some sort of, shelter that will provide a breeze.
Try to take them on a walk either in the early morning or late evening to avoid the hottest part of the day.
You want to be very cautious of pavement. Even dirt and sand can get as hot as pavement, and people don't realize that.
Make sure you always have water accessible to them so they don't get dehydrated. You can also add ice to keep it cold.
But if they're excessively panting, drooling, starting to not really move around, you want to keep that in mind and start to take those signs seriously, especially in the heat that we're about to see.
There are signs to look for if your dog is experiencing a heat stroke.
Your dog be lethargic, your dog might not want to eat. If your dog starts to throw up, vomit, those are definitely signs. You want to get to the veterinarian as soon as you can.
And while on the way to the vet, in the event of an emergency, bring an ice pack to help cool them down.
Cold compress to their head, their chest, underneath their arms while you're en route to the veterinarian. It is heat stroke is definitely serious and leads to death. So you want to take that very serious.
Now, one way you can check if the pavement is too hot for your dogs is to take your skin, because it's just as sensitive as a dog's paws, and put it on the pavement. If you can't let it sit for 15 seconds, then it's way too hot for your dogs to take a walk on. Reporting live in Birmingham, I'm Jillian Brooks, WBRC Fox 6 News, on your side.